We recently had a customer that said the average time it took for a case agent when they're hired to get fully up to speed and being able to answer questions from cases was about 2 years.
So the thing that's very interesting about what John is talking is, like, as a consultant, if I was to think about this, everything in the opportunity is really sort of also the challenge for me, right? I may have agent turnover problem. I may have a problem where my management looks at service team as a cost center and they are like, how do I cut costs? I really think that this is, if I was a consultant, I would screenshot this and use it with every customer who brings me in for Service Cloud optimization. And I'm like, which of these are your pain points? How bad is that pain? And let's just kind of build a business case around it.
Personalization through AI is really powered by clean customer data. So this is making sure that there's not many duplicates or missing data, and really having a clean data source or data lake, wherever the data is being sourced from for the AI to really be able to contextualize the situation that it's in so it can give accurate information and results.
These use cases aren't just for the service agents, they're for your customers as well, right? Like if you think about if you have a question on something or you're trying to do something, you want to make an appointment with your doctor, things like that. Most people don't want to call and actually talk to a person anymore, right? So the more you can let self-service occur, and even using some AI to kind of help with some of those answers and things like that when people are searching for things, helping them be more self-sufficient as well, it takes that strain off of your support group as well.
So with predictive AI, you were still kind of doing the guesswork, training more data and trying to get better at it. With generative AI, it is actually a little bit more comprehensive in that sense. But with generative AI, I think the massive advantage, as I said, and I think we've had it on one of the slides as well, the amount of data set and the amount of accuracy that you will receive with generative AI, that is much, much significantly higher than what was being done in case of predictive AI.
If you are in an organization, now is the time to unlearn whatever processes you have and look at them anew, because now you have a capability that we didn't have in the past, right? Literally the ability to summarize with AI is pennies on the dollar. It is so cheap today compared with whatever else we are doing that anywhere you find some of these areas, you can make a significant impact. The interesting thing here is, since this field is updated, you can now fire a flow from it if you need it. You can report on it, right? The part that I have always felt is not so compelling about some of the survey type tools is it's a post-mortem analysis, right? But you can run something like this while the case is in action, right? Every interaction on it, you can have a sentiment analysis, and if it starts to track negative, then you can make changes to it and make sure that you're proactively addressing the customer.
Like again, it's very, very powerful, but at the same time, like with power comes responsibility, and a lot of power without any regulation is dangerous. So Samsung learned that, where their trade secrets were leaked out by generative AI.